All right, what's going on, guys? So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and download MetaTrader 4 on our phones so that we could be able to go ahead and enter in our trades from our phones. Now, when I say enter in our trades, I don't mean look at the charts on my phone. I don't mean mark up on my phone. That's not what I'm saying at all. I would highly suggest that you do not do that at all. I would highly suggest that you mark up your charts using TradingView, which we're going to go over as we continue the course. But just make sure that you go ahead and just use your phone to only enter in your trade, manage your trade by closing out your trade, partial closure, and stuff like that. All right, guys? So let's go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and connect to the laptop. 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5, 9. So as you're waiting for me to go ahead and do this, go ahead and just download MetaTrader 4 on your phone, whether it be a iPhone or Android. You should be fine. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and do that. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your settings, not settings, what I'm talking about. You're going to go to App Store or Google Play, I think it is, Play Store, something like that. Click where it says search, type in MetaTrader 4. Now, I know that there's MetaTrader 5 and all this other stuff. Just use MetaTrader 4. All right. And make sure that you go ahead and download that one. All right. So once you do that, click where it says open. And from there, you can allow, go to settings. And from settings, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you could be able to open a new account, right? You could be able to open a new demo account and type in HugosWay. All right, you can do that. Now, if you already watched the video prior, we already opened a demo account using HugosWay, right? So that's why I was saying to take a picture so that you can be able to go ahead and just log into the existing account so that you don't have to make a new one on your phone and then go ahead and then enter it on your computer. So go ahead and take that information, right, that we found. So let me go get that picture, right? So this is the picture right here. All right, so I'm going to use these credentials right here that I made on when I made the MacBook one. Okay, so I'm just going to log into existing account. I'm going to type in HugosWay. HugosWay. All right, where it says demo. Now, if you already made your real account, you can be able to click real and log in, right, with your credentials. But for now, we're going to just do the demo account. Log in. It's going to be 1210 106 3082, and then VENI 2XJ, and then sign in. Once you sign in, I don't know what's going on with this. For some reason, like it didn't work on the computer, and it's not working here. I don't know what's going on. Either way, you can be able to just open a new demo account straight from here. HugosWay demo, right? And then from there, just put in your phone number and all this other stuff, right? And then just choose your leverage. Again, make sure that it's not more than 1 to 100, but I would suggest 1 to 150. And the lowest amount that you can be able to choose. If you're having more than this as a deposit, put the deposit that's closest to what you're going to be choosing, okay? Then click where it says register. Oh. right? So you got that information. So you could be able to go ahead and just screenshot this, right? And then take this information and put it to your laptop, and then this could be able to help out with no issue at all. You could be able to click copy to your clipboard, whatever it is, right? And then go to done. Once you're at done, you can be able to go to simple or advanced, right? Simple or advanced, to be able to see more, right? Let's say that you want to go ahead and delete. You could be able to, the top left, you have that little pen thing. You would delete certain things that you're not going to be using, let's just say, right? So I don't trade any of those. So click the trash can at top right. And then from there you have that, right? If you want to add, you can be able to add majors, right? You can be able to add exotics. We don't touch any of the exotics. You can add indices or indexes, futures, stocks. You can be able to add FX crosses. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to just add a GBP JPY, done, and that's literally all we're going to use. Okay. You have the chart right here, right? When you have the chart on here, what I'd suggest is to keep this clean by clicking on the F thing at the top, right? Go to where it says main window. There's a whole bunch of different things that you could have on there, but we don't follow any of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that relative strength index and just literally slide to the right or to the left, and just delete that. If you're on an iPhone, if you're on Android, maybe look a little different, but just make sure that this is completely clean, right? We don't use anything on here. The only thing that we would add is click on the F right there, go to main window, and if anything, we will probably add a moving average. And let me get the specific parameters for it real quick. So again, to find that, you're going to go to where it says main window and moving average. I'm going to get the specific parameters right now. One moment. So the specifics on that are, and this thing's still going. It's crazy. So specifics on that are, one moment. We're going to use the EMA. So we're going to go to where it says exponential, right? And we're going to go to period 20, right? And we're going to change the style to a blue, right? Probably like the middle blue, right? And then click save, right? And keep it on close and keep it on, no levels or anything like that, all right? And then done, all right? So we could be able to probably change the color to a lighter blue and probably put it to 2 pixels so you'll be able to see it. All right. And that's literally it. That's all we really use. When it comes to the actual course itself, we don't really talk about the EMA for now, but we may do that in the future. But this is what we got going on right now. That will probably be the only thing that you're going to have on there. But that's about it. When you go to the section right here where it says trade, you can be able to go to the top right to be able to choose the pair that you want to get into. You can be able to change the lot size that you want to be able to get into. And somewhere in the course we're going to talk about lots. You can be able to put in your stop loss here. You can be able to put in your take profit here. You can be able to buy or sell. The market's closed right now, so I can't do it. Buy or sell right here, where it says history. You can be able to see the history of what you've been able to do within the day, the week, the month, or custom dates, right? Where it says settings. You're not really going to touch this too much, to tell you the truth. Probably what you would do is go to where it says charts, right? And from charts, what you would want to add on here, make sure you keep it on candlesticks. Go to where it says trade levels, right? And let me see what all of them are. I forgot what all of them are. All right, so we're not going to use volumes. So make sure that you take off volumes, right? The ask price. so it's not going to really show it. But you see that red line right there? That's the difference between where price is currently to the ask price, and that's the spread, right? Nothing too crazy. So you can be able to add that on there, right? Period say priorities and trade levels. Yeah, so you can keep these on there, right? That would be good. Let me check something real quick on something that's actually open right now, so I can be able to see. Yeah, so this is good. So just make sure that you have those three on there, right? All right, so make sure that you have these three on there, right? And I think you'll be good when it comes to charts. And yeah, all right, so that's that. Now you could be able to, when you click on this button right here, it'll be able to actually show you price. So that this area right here, it could be able to show you where price is currently at a specific area. Right, so we don't use this at all, so we could be able to just delete this. Oh, I'm on the chart, so it won't let me delete it. I'm going to delete this right here. Chart and delete that. All right, so from there, you can be able to move with this little arrow thing, or like bullseye, and it could be able to show you where price is currently. Again, this is the indicators and functions, stuff like that. This right here, you can be able to use tools like the Fibonacci, but remember, we don't even use this to chart, you know. But you can be able to have the Fibonacci tool on here as well, and we will talk about this later on. You can be able to go from time frame to time frame by clicking the H1, go from different time frames on here. Okay. There's a bunch of different things that you would do. Where it says trade, you can be able to, you know, trade from here. You can be able to change the pair that you're going to be changing from here as well at the top. All right, quotes. There's simple and there's advanced. I would suggest to just keep it on advanced because you're not going to be trading that many things either way. All right, so I'm going to put USD JPY back. All right, so that's about it when it comes to the actual phone itself. Now, if you already have your live account, what you can be able to do is go back to settings, go to add account, and from there, oh, you know what? It must be the broker is closed during this time, and that's why it's not letting me add stuff. That's probably what it is because it's the weekend. I get it. So log into an existing account. You can be able to go there, and you can be able to type in HugosWay real, and then type in your real info that you're going to get on your website, and we'll break down how to be able to go ahead and get into a real account either way. All right, so I greatly appreciate your time, guys. If you have any questions, leave a comment at the bottom, but I think this is as detailed as I could be able to make it. If there are any extra things that you would want to be created, let me know, and I can be able to make it happen. So greatly appreciate your time, guys. Pay attention, stay excited, and never stop learning. And peace.